You alright? How are you doing? So we're having a walk this morning, not far, out of the Grand Hyatt, and it's about noon and the temperatures are really high at the moment. Humidity and temperatures, the haze, well, it happens a lot here. Anyway, it's a short walk. I'm just going over to the Wafi Mall, which probably takes about 10 minutes walk in this heat. And like I always say in these type of countries, wear a hat, sun cream and bring water with you. So just in the distance there you see Raffles Dubai Hotel, which is a really luxurious hotel, and then Sofitel, the Obelisk Hotel. There's the Grand Hyatt in the distance there with the cranes on top. It's around the creek area, and then the Grand Hyatt, Wafi Mall, etc. are situated in the healthcare city. So there's a lot of hospitals around here and clinics. A lot of people come here for private treatment. This is the Raffles Dubai, and anyone that's watched any of my other videos, I did a review of that on our last trip in July. I couldn't give it enough superlatives. It's a beautiful hotel. So we're just outside a mosque here in Dubai, and the people go to pray numerous times of the day, and just walked across the pavement here, numerous cars parked up, and basically there's 3 or 4 of them that have just left their engines going, you know, with the aircon on, ready for them just to come out and just see which is the nicest vehicle. Probably a Mercedes there, nice Mercedes that could drive away in, or a Grand Vitara. Only joking. Anyway, back to the Grand Hyatt. So if you're visiting Grand Hyatt or staying there or near the area, they have a children's play area just outside the grounds, which is pretty popular. But the Grand Hyatt will have the water park opening in a couple of months, so that should keep the children occupied and happy. But they do have a good pool area anyway at the Grand Hyatt, which a lot of families use. I think overall Grand Hyatt is a great family hotel. We've stayed here as a couple on 4 or 5 times, and even for couples it's great. Unlike a lot of other places in the world, if you're staying at Dubai hotels or the hotels we've stayed in at the UAE, they've all had free parking for guests. So some cities may charge equivalent of £20, £30, $30, $40 a night just for parking. And we picked our car up from the airport on Sunday, and we drove straight to the hotel, and we've not used the car since. So this is our car that we got, and we've got it for 10 days as part of the holiday. It's a good size, probably classed as a compact, but good enough for us. A Geely M Grand It's fairly new, only a few thousand miles on the clock. But some may ask, why get a car if you're only going to use it to get to the hotel and back? Well, it's a very good point. We are moving hotels and we may use it to go out on day trips, but the main reason, and I have driven here before, it's not always easy driving in the UAE, especially in Dubai and Sharjah. Anyway, the main reason, when we booked this holiday or this trip, only probably 6 to 8 weeks ago on British Airways, is because it was on British Airways holidays, customising the deal. It worked out cheaper flight fare and either a one-night hotel or one-night car rental than it does working out just on flight only. Plus you get hold luggage as part of a package. So we purchased the flight and the 10 days car rental as part of a customiser deal package for £550 each, which is cheaper than the flight itself with baggage on.